XWFM 99.9, home of cunt and cuck in the morning. The action never slows down.
And welcome to another episode of Cunt and Cuck in the Morning. I am Cunt.
And I'm Cuck.
Also known as Gator, and joining with me as always is the one and only Stinky Cheetah.
Go fuck yourself. I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. And
it's your new name now?
It's not my name.
It was official in a court of law. Of course it's your name.
Okay, number one, you were the judge in that court. Number two, it was not an actual court of law. It was just a bunch of people mad at me for winning. We'll get into it. We will get into it. But first, we got to talk about actual, XWF stuff going on. Which the big thing going on right now are the awards of the year.
Indeed, yes. The votes are being cast, and winners have been chosen, and so on and so forth, and all that pageantry bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go one by one? I'll start at the top and then you... Well, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay, so... Going straight into... We're going straight into XWF with no bullshit. What's happening right now?
It's because we want to get into the XWF stuff so that we can get into the bullshit as fast as possible.
No, that's fair. Okay. So, 2021's pay-per-view of the year was Relentless Noir. Vinny has put, I'm glad this won. It was definitely my favourite. Probably a little cliche for WrestleMania to be the best show, but whatever. Fuck you, Vinny. We worked really hard on that. Don't you say cliche.
Yeah, Relentless Noir was the best show by far.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because it's just the Page versus Main openers, the Alias Doc main event of the uni match. Just everything was fucking amazing, big and great. I love that. Sure, I love the aesthetic as well. The noir, I love noir stuff, and I'm happy me and Theo got to gush over it while we were making it. So I'm happy about that.
Well, I'm also really happy about the theme because a lot of people actually used it for their role plays. It wasn't just like a backdrop. People were really getting into the noir theme.
Mm-hmm. Which hopefully continues this year. Which I guess I'm gonna drop a little spoiler for because I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet. But we're thinking kind of far future cyberpunk kind of one for Relentless this year.
Oh, I like that. Relentless 2099.
Bingo. That's actually what the title's called, yeah.
I'm on fucking fire today!
Oh, God. Yeah, so Relentless Noir 1 runs up with apparently Leap of Faith, War Games, and Bad Medicine.
Makes sense. Those were all good.
All good shows, yeah. Sorry, I was about to say, Bad Medicine really holds a special place in my heart because that's the first time I really went ham on a poster. I drew things, hand drew things for that poster. So I'm proud of it.
Oh shit! How'd that work? Do you have a drawing tablet or did you scan? Okay.
I borrowed a drawing tablet of a friend, and I was like, I'm gonna just try and make the text and clouds look prettier, so I just managed to do that. Okay.
2021's match of the year is the Extreme title defense on the Audio Shove-It. Cadis versus Bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Vinny's... Just another banger of a show by fucking Matt Flynn. That's so good.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. It was fucking excellent. So Vinny says, with so many great choices, a lot of options got a couple votes. This is the only one that got more than 2, and I think it's for good reason. What a fun idea this was, and Jimmy and Rob both knocked it out of the park. We'll be revisiting this concept again for sure.
Hey, very cool. Yeah, because I guess it just gave a lasting impression to a lot of people, because in all the years of being doing this, I don't think anyone's done an audio-only show. That I can know. So, yeah, it was definitely great, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's just one of those things where, because so many people were thinking outside of the box for their role plays, kind of forcing people to start with you're able to use some of your normal role-playing skills for this, but you also have to add something extra. I think that's really exciting for a lot of people.
Yeah. No, that's a good point, yeah. 2021 recorded promo of the year goes to Void of the Mind by nefarious Ned Kaye.
Thank you. I didn't expect to win it. I thought I was going to get beat out last second by fucking Jim's audio promo, because that thing was hysterical.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's really funny. If you haven't heard it, you need to go out and hear it.
You do. 100% that. But Void of the Mind wins because, you actually made a game, which is ridiculous, and it was fucking excellent, and, everybody loved it, of course. I've seen people do, the choose your own adventure stuff, quite a few times in the past, and, they're always great, but you went kind of, above and beyond that kind of thing, and you made something unique and brilliant out of it as well. So I'm so very, very proud of you, Ned.
Oh, thank you, Gator. I cannot overstate, how much it means to me for people to be like, yeah, that one was the one on this year of all years where the competition was this fucking fierce. And this concept that I was like, I need to do this. I want to do it. I need to do it. I want to really change the way people view what you can do for a role play. And I have. I feel like the big winner, so I'm very happy.
Well, you are the big winner, and congratulations, mate. And what Vinny had to say about this one was, man, everyone loved this RP, this recorded promo. Shut up. I remember when it first dropped and everyone was just mind-boggled by the work Ned put in. This was a really excellent choice and a fun, unique way to record a promo. I only remember one other person making a game for an RP, a recorded promo, and it was me. So I loved it. I'm pretty sure that was a choose your own adventure one as well.
It was a text-based.
Yes, text-based. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know that because without, I don't want to give away a bit too much of my creative process. But Void of the Mind was originally going to be a part of a lot of different styles of promo that were different mediums. So I did talk to Vinny about doing one of those being a text-based adventure game, and he was like, yeah, I've done that before. So that's why I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, I think I remember when Vinny put that out as well. That was a really fun one. And I think he still lost as well, so fuck Vinny.
In 2021's Star of the Year. On the note of fuck our boss, 2021 Star of the Year is Alias.
Of course.
Duh.
Yeah.
So Vinny had to say, well, of course, no one had a year like Alias. One of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. The guy just doesn't lose. I also think he is the only guy to ever beat Doc twice. That's amazing. The X title run transitioned right into the Uni run, and it was just huge win after huge win. Alias took this place by storm, and it was awesome.
I mean, what else can you say? Alias is just one of the best we've ever had, and he proved it with everything he did.
He's the guy to beat.
Yeah, he is the guy to beat. I'm really excited for Cadus versus Alias if that ever happens.
Oh, it will. You know it will. Maybe not
Yeah.
anytime, like, super soon, just because Alias held that fucking title for so long. The guy deserves a break.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, as well. Like Vinny just said as well. Like second place was the No Good Bastards, which again they deserve props because one of the best teams ever. But
Yeah.
they were behind Alias by 10 votes. Like that's a big margin. Like fucking hell.
And no disrespect to them no good dirty ass motherfucking bastards, but you can be the best tag team for, half a year plus. And that's incredibly impressive. It is insanely impressive. And still, Alias is just that dominant. Just that consistent that it was fucking wild.
Oh god.
Okay.
Right, well, that's it for the year rewards. Or awards? Awards. Awards.
If you start a-woing, I'm gonna climb over this table and beat you.
No. I just want to say XWF wise, it's like Fire and Ice is at the end of this month.
Ooh.
So very exciting stuff. A little bit behind the scenes. The GM, while it's recording, the GM team has drafted the teams or houses or clans, whatever you want to call them.
Ooh.
And I am getting to work tonight on making banners and posters and shit. So,
okay, that's really cool. So we're not entirely done with XWF talk. And that is because, as Gator so graciously pointed out at the beginning of this podcast, I got really bored on the 31st of December. So I decided... So, okay, on the XWF Discord, we have this bot called Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. I can't fucking talk today.
Yggdrasil. Isn't it Yggdrasil?
Is it Yggdrasil?
Whatever, the Nordic Tree of Life, because...
Yes.
It's
the
bot.
Nordic Tree of Life bot that runs like death battles. And what it does is you put like your name or you put 2 mentions of like other Discord users and it makes them fight and it simulates a fight that is all random. There is no strategy, it's just RNG. Well, I got really bored and I was like, hey, because it's like the end of the year, I'll run a tournament entirely in Death Battle and have people sign up for it and have like an online bracket and update stuff as it goes. So I did that and I had so much fun that I did it again. Or this might have been on the 30th actually for me. I had so much fun that night that I did it again. And I was like, oh, this is the best. So day after the 31st, I ran 2 tournaments. I ran a round-robin 8-man tournament, and then a full-on, crazy 32-person, 2 groups that have 1 winner, and then that winner goes on to a grand final. Well, I decide to take the top 4, approximately, from each tournament, and put them into this 16-person invitational. And because I do very well in the tournaments, and I have done very well in just about every one except for the 4th one, people joke about me rigging the tournaments. So...
Joke in quotation marks, though.
It is a joke, and you can't fucking prove it. You can't prove any of your allegations.
I can prove it. I have messages.
Your proof is circumstantial and forged, and I don't like it.
Okay, well, you can't prove that they're forged.
Yes, I can. It has edited right next to it.
Because I make spelling errors? Simple as.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit, Gator.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, President Trump. Carry on with your speech here. I won't impose again.
No, I'm not President Trump. You're claiming that I rigged it. You're Trump.
Yeah, and you're denying that you rigged it.
I am fake Trump.
You deep fake Trump.
Deep fake trunk. Oh my god. I can't believe those 3 words actually mean something to me. I have a subject to talk to you in the bullshit portion.
Oh,
yeah.
Exciting. Alright, carry on.
Okay. So, I run an invitational featuring the top 4 approximately from every one of these 4 tournaments. I write these little bios, like these hype packages for everybody. And I even make jokes about how I'm controversial and how people suspect me using illegal RNG supplements. And I put so much care, I run the 5th tournament, and I win it. I win the tournament. And these motherfucking Discord bastards fucking take me to court. Gator fabricates evidence against me, and then he takes me to court where he is the judge. He is the judge. Everybody says I'm guilty. Everybody calls me guilty. I've done nothing. I've done nothing but win. And now my name on the Discord is changed to Stinky Cheater. That's the last fucking time I do anything semi-fun for anybody else. It's all for me now. Fuck you. You assholes. Next time the bios for everybody who isn't me is just gonna be total fucking bitches.
I win the tournament. It's a great tournament. Best tournament ever had.
I won the tournament.
These liberals accuse me of cheating, but I'm not the cheater. I am not a stinky cheater.
I am a liberal, you fool!
Oh, man. Right, well, so that's like Ned Kaye's version of it, but myself and like about 10 other people were there and we were witnesses. We did see the evidence in front of us. We did see that he admitted to cheating. And as well,
you changed it!
No, shut the fuck up, you cunt.
No,
right.
Actually, I can prove it. I can prove that you changed it.
I can't. No, I can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
No. Alright, well, that doesn't matter anyway, because even if I allegedly changed it, you alluded to the fact that you were cheating in the bios for each person. You said yourself that people were
channel?
That is a sign of a guilty conscience.
No. The channel was called Not Rigged Death Battles. Mm-hmm. They were not rigged.
Oh, well, how do we know that you meant that in a sincere way? It could have been in sarcasm.
If the title fits, you must acquit!
Oh, shit, it rhymes. Oh, fuck. So, yeah. So, you cheat and you try and deny it. So, I, being the honourable man I am, take you to court. Our Discord has a court which I love using for dumb bullshit like this.
Wait a second. You do not take me to court. Take me to court implies that you get an attorney and you lawyer up and you build a case against me. You had other people do that and then you were the judge.
Yeah, I was the judge, but did I cast the verdict? No, we had a very liable jury. Okay.
You would have called me guilty if they didn't.
No, the jury called you guilty. The jury said you were guilty.
I was trying to settle out of court.
Yeah, but you tried to settle out of court. Yeah, but your attorney didn't. All things that Mr. Matt Flynn did for you in that court was make a banger of a joke and end it early.
He made a really funny joke.
He made a great joke, but that isn't the case right now. The case is that your ass got thrown into a trial, which you tried to weasel your way out of. You tried to jump in front of a magical bullet in front of Vinny. Like the good guy.
That's a magic bullet. Okay, that was not a magic bullet. That was a bullet shot by a madman.
Yeah, he came in screaming 6 Simba Tyrannus.
And then he tried to shoot Vinny.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't he... if I'm supposed to be the tyrant, the Vince McMahon figure who's rigging everything for myself, why didn't he shoot me?
Alright, if anyone had a choice between you and Vinny, people are going to shoot Vinny.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man. Oh my, I feel so bad for, if we do have any listeners here that are not in the XWF Discord, I feel so bad for them, because this is just the most, like, niche bullshit in the world.
Here, listen to us giggle about this fucking nonsense and nobody cares about us.
Yeah, it just happened. It's funny though.
Yeah. Well, we talked about Discord games before.
Yeah, true, and it'll probably at least listen to a segment, but oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are interested in joining the XWF Discord, I don't know how you do it, but you can somehow. And if you want to, I'll take you to court. And we can have a jolly old time.
The way you join the XWF Discord, there's nowhere to actually go. There's not a link that you click. Mm-hmm. You just have to think about going to the XWF Discord really hard until it just happens.
Yeah. It's kind of like Dorothy clicking her heels.
It's like going to Sweet Puddin' Cakes.
What?
I can tell you are not someone who who watched fucking Homestar Runner back in the day.
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit. I know Strong Bad.
Yeah, so there's a Strong Bad. Wait, this is the bullshit portion. Fuck.
Oh shit. Oh no. All right. Quick, throw us the commercial so we can go to the bullshit portion.
You know what else is strong and bad? Capitalism. Let's have some commercials.
Law and Order continues in a moment on NBC.
Imagine owning the world's greatest love songs by the greatest voices of our time. In a once-in-a-lifetime collection. Time Life Music presents the Ultimate Love Songs Collection. 36 beautiful songs by all our favorite artists.
Have I told you lately that I love you?
Rod Stewart,
Have I told
Celine Dion, Phil Collins, Gloria Estefan. Get the Ultimate Love Songs Collection on 2 CDs for just $26.99. But wait, use your credit card and we'll take $10 off. That's right. You get 2 CDs for just $16.99.
And I swear by the moon and the stars and the
Then review other romantic collections. Satisfaction guaranteed.
wherever you go,
Ultimate Love Songs is not sold in stores.
I will be right here waiting for you. Stuck on you.
So remember, use your credit card and get 2 beautiful CDs for just $16.99.
Guess I'm
Call 1-800-818-6806 to order the Ultimate Love Songs Collection on 2 CDs for $16.99 plus shipping and handling when you use your credit card. Call now or order online at timelife.com.
You're watching Law and Order. The drama continues only on TNT.
The Statue of Liberty's a babe.
They should put Captain America's shield on the babe.
Are you a writer for Spiderman?
How did you know?
How did you know?
Andrew Garfield should be goofy until he saves a girl and then he should cry.
But when you say goofy, you don't mean like silly. You mean like Goofy from Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Gorge.
Gorge,
I
killed a woman.
I'm an ineffectual superhero. Yep. Maxie!
I was in 2 of the worst to see Spider-Man films, but for some reason fans still love me.
I just want to say that Amazing Spider-Man 2 is worse than an extremely goofy movie.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 is worse than an extremely goofy movie.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. Like, I was gonna compare the originals with the originals and their sequels. With each other.
See.
But you are correct as well. That extremely goofy movie is still funnier. And, well, okay, of course it's funnier than fucking... Wait. Wait.
What?
I have to think about this. Because Amazing Spider-Man 2 is, like, unintentionally hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Like that scene where fucking Harry Osborn is just, Spider-Man! He's just yelling out the window, "You're a fraud, Spider-Man!" You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh, it's really bad.
So, did you watch the new Spider-Man film then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I saw the new Spiderman.
Yeah, what do you think?
I liked it a lot, but a lot of people are saying it's like the best Spider-Man movie ever, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. It's like in work, I heard someone talking about it. I heard someone talking about it because I try and avoid human contact like the fucking plague. So, it's like he was talking very loudly about it, so he was talking to the store about it, but I was like, and he was saying it's like it's better than Endgame. It's like one of the best movies he's seen, more or less. And I was like, it can't be that good, can it? And then I went watching it. It's like it's not that good. It's fun. I enjoyed it, but
yeah, that's kind of how I am. I think it was a really fun movie that didn't have as much substance as some other people believe it does. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's actually this amazing dissection of Spider-Man. I think it fundamentally misunderstands the characters from the Raimi trilogy.
Yeah.
Because, like, the whole point of Norman Osborn isn't that he is just, like, some guy who is lacking agency due to his mental illness. Yes, he is a victim. But he is also, like, an abuser. He's an aggressor. The Goblin is just doing the things he wants to do. And that's a really important part of his character. That's why at the end, when he breaks down to Peter, it's a lie. That's not the Goblin fucking with with Peter. That is Norman just showing who he truly is, how he truly feels.
And I think that's the favourite part of Spider-Man 1 in a way, where he is like trying to play Peter in a way. And but something I don't get about, like, spoilers, by the way, for No Way Home, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh shit, my bad.
Whoops.
Major spoilers. Is Doc Ock in it? You know, because it's all like taken from like moments before the characters died. But at the end of Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock kind of like realizes how wrong he was, and he drowns with his fucking power of the sun in his hand bullshit. But then he comes
with
into
the fusion reactor.
The fusion reactor. He drowns with the fusion reactor, kind of realising the mistakes he's made. But then he comes into No Way Home still, I'm an angry octopus man.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense to me. That's a bit of a shortcut in a way. That's just trying to make him like a bad guy again.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
I have a bigger issue with it though. So, the implication there is the only reason that Doc Ock is, like, acting this rash in Spider-Man 2 is because the tentacles have taken control over his mind. And it's like, yes, that's a big part of it. In the same way that Norman Osborn taking the serum was a big part of it. But Osborn chose to take the serum. And that wasn't the Goblin. It couldn't have been. And in the same way, Fucking Alfred Molina says, "The power of the sun in the palm of my hand." Before the tentacles have connected to his brain.
Yeah.
Before the chip shorted out. He tries to protect his reactor over his wife, over the safety of the people there, before he has been melded with the tentacles. No. No, he would not just, like, on a dime, start being, Otto Octavius. Aw. No, he would not go back to being wholesome Otto Octavius, because he couldn't commit to his vision. That's the whole failure of the character. It is an analog to Peter.
Yeah, no, you are right about that.
Yeah, it just bugs me. It just bugs me a little.
Do you know what does that really right, the whole analog of Peter, is the Spider-Man PS4 game? Yes. Yeah, that does that really fucking well, because, they're working in the game, they're working together, Peter and Otto Octavius, and then you can see that big, fat, balding man turn ever so much more evil the more he tries to pursue his vision, and it does it in a really, really good way.
Well, and then it reveals the most important part to any of these villains, which is, yes, they are victims, but they do a lot of it to themselves.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Otto knew. Like, that, you knew? Like, that whole scene has so much emotional weight to it, because you were under the impression that Otto, the player is under the impression that Otto was just misguided, or maybe, he was being taken over. No, Otto was perfectly in his right mind. He's just a rat bastard.
He's a squid bastard.
He's a squid bastard.
So, as well, like, in the new Spider-Man film, like, they kind of show this, they do Marvel things in the sky, where you see obscure visions of like either other realities or future enemies, but they're all like blurred or they look like unlockable characters in the sky. So I'm guessing like that part of it is like to tease who's going to be the villain in the next Spider-Man movie, and myself and a few other people think it's going to be Kraven the Hunter. Which is going to be the wildest fucking step down in any Spider-Man movie ever. If that is true. And I just kind of want to get your opinion. Who do you think... Alright, actually not. I was going to say, alright, who is your opinion? Who's going to be the next big villain in the next Spider-Man film? And who do you think is going to be... Who could be the worst new villain in the next Spider-Man film?
Clearly, the next villain, because they played on all of this astral stuff, is going to be Dr. Judas Traveler.
What?
You don't know. You don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
Legitimately, I think it is going to be Kraven.
Okay.
And I'm here for it. I love Kraven the Hunter.
Do you?
Yes, I think
you are
people
the only person in history to ever say that.
Because I'm the only person in history who read Kraven's Last Hunt.
Oh no, I read Kraven's Last Hunt.
Okay, then what the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I know they're not going to do Kraven's... Alright, they might do Kraven's Last Hunt, that's probably what they're going to focus on from the story. But the whole thing about Kraven is also... They've kind of done the Spider-Man films a bit kind of wrong, because they introduced them in a big world-ending multi-hero event, and then they've had to like tone it down to be like kind of more based New York stuff. Which, understandable. So, they did it with the Vulture, and I think that was fantastic the way they did that. And then they went all the way up again with another kind of more or less world-ending event with Mysterio, kind of, because he's going to different countries and causing catastrophes, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it was a part of the Mysterio act, I respect it. Because it was a way to get that, it's right after Endgame, we have to have a big villain. But it's not really a big villain.
No.
That's the whole point.
They did it really well, I think. But, the whole thing is, like, you're still going to put all the Stark power and satellite and drones and rockets and all that bullshit into the hands of a lunatic madman.
Yeah.
So, it could have been catastrophic, but it wasn't world ending, maybe that's the wrong word, but it was a big event, and then you go into, you know, like nostalgia bait kind of in a way, but also multiple dimensions clashing together, which is definitely catastrophic.
Yeah, especially when we're talking about like a multiverse level. God damn it! I'm of the firm opinion that people need to stop trying to connect Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
With magic.
Yes.
Because they keep trying to do it and it never works. It never fucking works out. It's like, oh, let's have Spider-Man go up to fucking, you know, Mephisto to get rid of his his marriage.
Oh my god, one more day. Holy shit.
One more fucking day.
Which is what the new Spider-Man was based on as well, which is even more ridiculous. I actually did fairly well.
Well, it's because they knew that, they knew that one of the worst parts of One More Day is that you can smell from a mile away that it was a story that did not exist inside of the Marvel Universe. It existed in the editorial room.
Yeah.
It was, Spider-Man feels so old. We have to get rid of this dumb bitch. Which I hate. I hate all of those editors who felt that way. Because for some reason, there were Spider-Man writers and editors for quite some fucking time who just hated Mary Jane.
Yeah.
They want nothing to do with her, and you can tell when they're writing MJ because they write her as like this Marge Simpson nagger.
You are right about that. It's either Marge Simpson nagger, eye candy, or a actual living, breathing human being.
Yeah, that's what JMS wrote her as, just like an actual great character.
Yeah.
And,
but yeah,
go ahead.
Oh, God, I completely forgot what we were talking about then as well.
Oh, I remember what we were talking about. It was who is my worst choice for a new Spider-Man villain.
Oh yeah, that's it. So just about Kraven the Hunt as well. Like Kraven's Last Hunt is a fantastic comic with Kraven in it. Can you name any more good comics with Kraven in them?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying, really. Like,
okay.
At the end of the day, he's a big burly man with a lovely mustache, but in a like cheetah pants and a lion vest.
Okay, but now you're catching on. See, you say that, but I want to ask you a better fucking question, which is, name an interesting Spider-Man villain story where the villain doesn't die at the end. Harry Osborn dies at the end of that really good story.
Yeah, it does.
Kraven dies at the end. Hell, Norman Osborn dies at the end of the night Gwen Stacy died.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
see,
I'm just saying.
You're tripping me up as well, because I have like never been like a huge Spider-Man fan, like comic books wise. And the ones that I have read are all like the big stories as well, where they all die at the fucking end.
Even if you count the build-up into the Superior Spider-Man, technically Otto's body dies.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that as well. Like, I do count that as Doc Ock dying.
I do too. I'm just saying that literally all the best stories involving Spider-Man's villains involve them kicking the fucking bucket.
Yeah, it's a shame as well, because I think Theo Price has probably listened to this as well, and he's shouting at his fucking computer again. Being like,
I'm sure he...
What about issue 92? It's like, bullshit like that.
What about... He's screaming about fucking Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PS2.
Spider-Man PS1, banger of a game.
Ooh, that is a pretty
I love that
good
game.
banger of a game.
It's like, do you know what as well? Like, the fucking thing that keeps popping into my head, and it's Spider-Man's in it, but it's not a Spider-Man story, is Carnage USA.
What?
Have you never read Carnage USA?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a fucking great comic series. It's by Clayton Kern, who is an incredible artist, and It's all about carnage. He just takes up over like a very small remote town with like a very small population, and he just controls everything in it. And the Avengers get sent in, but they can't really do anything about it, or else Carnage will kill everybody.
That sounds like a fun story.
It's a really fun story. It's a really good story, and I recommend everyone to read it. But yeah, like a solo Spider-Man series. No, I can't think of a fucking one.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, when people say, "Oh, you know, Kraven the Hunter is like one of the worst choices," you know, like Rhino would be a bad choice too. It's like, okay, you don't really know, like, the awful fucking choices that are available. You know, yeah, the next Spider-Man villain isn't gonna be Big Wheel. Like,
I was thinking Big Wheel as well, and I was like, yes, let's go Big Wheel.
It should be, but it won't be.
No.
There's so
wait, do you know who the next Spider-Man villain might be? Which I kind of want to put a gun to my head and blow my brains over the wall about?
Who?
Fucking Morbius.
I
hate Morbius with a fucking passion. He is so boring. And the movie's coming out, and they're tying in the Sony and Disney shit.
He's a poor man's Etrigan.
Mm-hmm. He's just so shit.
He's not only a poor man's Etrigan, because it's like, oh, you know, Batman sometimes he's got to have some magic adventures. So let's team him up with, you know, this fucking demon. Etrigan's fucking awesome. I will fight people on that. I love the demon. But they were like, oh, we gotta do something like this for Spider-Man. Let's give him Morbius the Living Vampire, who not only is worse than the demon, he's worse than Blade, who is sitting right there.
Don't shit on Blade.
No, what I mean is Blade's right there. You can use Blade. He's in the Marvel Universe. Yeah. Fucking use him.
That's true. There was that episode of the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon where Blade shows up and tries to fucking kill Morbius, which I love. I love that episode.
It's wonderful. It's fucking awesome.
I'm looking at a list of Spider-Man villains right now as well. Like,
do you know Sorry.
Oh god, I'm trying to remind myself of all the shit ones. Do you remember Mindworm?
No, I don't, and I'm glad I don't.
You're just a fucking loser with a big head that had telepathy. It was so shit. It was like a Wish version of the Master.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
So bad.
Do you know who? Like, if you gave me my dream pick, the next Spider-Man villain for the films, I'd do the Punisher.
Ooh, would you ever be played by the same guy who did in the Netflix show?
John Bernthal? Yeah.
He did a fantastic job in. I love
him
in that show.
I don't love all of the writing around him. I think they could have made Frank Castle a little stronger, a little more comics accurate. But I get it. John Bernthal still fucking killed it.
100%. Like, yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool to do that. It's like, because as well, like, you can really play off the whole... Because that's what I thought they were going to do in the new Spider-Man film as well, where they kind of played up... Like, I think I would have thought, like, Peter in the new... With Tom Holland, he would have been a bit more guilty about letting Mysterio die, but he kind of over it kind of quick.
Yeah.
And bringing back all the other dead villains, Sandman, who did live, like, you know, they could have, like, played on that a bit more. And they did a little tiny bit, but it wasn't like the main focus. It wasn't like, yo, Peter, don't fucking kill people, man. It's not good. You know, but that was only used at the end, kind of in a little bit of a way. And, yeah.
Well, it's also it's respectful towards the characters, because that's how Punisher debuted, as a Spider-Man villain. So I think that's a really elegant way if you want to start introducing more Netflix characters into the MCU.
Yeah.
I just think it works, and that way you also get to do like a Spider-Man Daredevil team up.
Yeah, that is true actually. Yeah.
Yeah, is it like really, really safe and not gonna reinvent the wheel or anything? Totally.
But
I don't care.
It
would
is
be
a
fun.
smart move, though. 100%. I do think that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This has been my TED
I can
talk.
really picture like as well, like Punisher, like trying to kill, like it's be like I don't know, like he just Punisher as a villain. He wouldn't be like the first villain in the show. Like it'll be Big Wheel will show up and Punisher's like, I need to kill that guy. He's got a really big wheel. I'm not having that.
No, it would be Kingpin.
Oh,
like
Kingpin,
I
yeah.
know they spoilers for MCU stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys. Netflix Kingpin shows up at the end of Hawkeye. And they kill him, quote unquote, off screen. And I'm a simple kind of guy. If you kill him off screen, they ain't dead.
No.
Like, it's pretty obvious. So, if Kingpin's alive, let him be a fucking Spider-Man villain.
Yeah,
we already
he should
played...
be.
Yeah, we already played with the idea of Spider-Man struggling to kind of stay on the right path, to not want to kill people. In vengeance, I should say. He doesn't want to go like full on, oh, I should kill everybody, but he struggled with making the right choice. Show him with somebody else who has struggled to make the right choice, Daredevil, against someone who is legitimately a fucking psychopath. And the Punisher, who has like some sense of honor and justice, but it is twisted. He puts himself above the law. He's all about vengeance. That it is not revolutionary in the slightest, but it would just be a fun movie to watch because we know all of those actors, we know all of those characters, and it would be fun to watch them play off of one another.
Yeah. They should put a Punisher skull in the Statue of Liberty as well.
Ooh.
What a babe.
What a babe. I was about to say it. Welcome to my Ned talk. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that definitely could work. And I didn't know that about Hawkeye. I haven't watched that series either. But that's only because I hate the actor who plays him.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't think he's good. He looks stupid all the time. He looks like a fucking garden gnome.
Oh shit! I can see it though.
Yeah, it's just like goofy nose and like lower ears and everything. And also the story about him threatening to shoot himself in front of his wife. Not cool.
That isn't cool. That's
No.
pretty fucked up.
But then he came out and said it's an airsoft pistol, so we can make fun of him, even though that's a total lie.
I don't know either way. I don't know if it was a real gun or a fake gun, but it's kind of bad either way.
Yeah, it's bad either way. Yeah, but he said it was a fake gun, so it's not as bad. If he's telling
No,
the truth, which he
no,
isn't.
it's as bad. She didn't know that. That's like saying, oh, I robbed you at gunpoint, but it was a fake gun. It's like, you still robbed me, you fucking asshole.
It was
just my fingers.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I'm right. If you just put your little fingers and you pretend it's a gun and you rob somebody, fuck you.
Yeah,
it's not
still a crime.
as bad. Yeah. Fucking Jeremy Irons, fucking gnome-faced.
Wait, is it Jeremy Irons? No, it's Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Irons is...
Oh, is it?
No, yeah. Is it?
I don't know. I don't care about
Yeah, it's Jeremy
celebrities
Renner.
that
Jeremy
much.
Irons is actually a Academy Award winning actor, I'm pretty sure.
Who cares?
Yeah, who gives a fuck, actually? Who cares anymore? Fuck it.
Yeah. Like, once they fucking nominated and then had Shakespeare in Love win, like, who fucking cares?
Yeah. So, your dream pick would be Punisher, and you're happy with Craven. Who would your worst pick be, then?
obviously, like, I joked about it. It would be Judas Traveler, or, like,
Judas
the Jackal.
Oh.
If they did a fucking Spider-Man Clone Saga on the big screen, which I want to say, I don't trust them not to do it, because for some reason, everybody since the Clone Saga happened who has ridden Spider-Man seems to think, you know, that Clone Saga, it was so shitty, it was so bad, but I can do it right. You can't. You can't do it right.
You literally can't.
You can't. Do you know who...
Sorry, did Scarlet Spider, did he come out of the Clone Saga?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think he did okay.
Okay.
I think that's the only positive you can grab from it.
You are correct that Ben Reilly did come out of the Clone Saga.
Yeah.
All good. But he would have been handled so much better if they had handled the Clone Saga so much better.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem. Is, like, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, the Clone Saga did have some good things that came out of it. And it's like, yeah, but they could have been great if it wasn't for the Clone Saga.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I think I'm just looking as well because we're looking for the Spider-Man villain list and I remind myself of other stuff. I kind of forgot that Scorpion, Matt Gargan, he became the second Venom as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With a little teaser at the end of the newest Spider-Man film, that could be happening. Which I'm like, or they could do the Flash Thompson Venom as well, which could be good.
Anti-Venom or Agent Venom.
Agent Venom, yeah.
They could.
I don't know. I enjoyed the series to a point, so it could be decent. And then they kind of didn't they shoot him into space and just leave him? I can't remember.
Probably. My son, the astronaut.
Oh god. Honestly, like I think one of my. See, I'm trying to think of a good one that I would like in there, but they would ruin it for me. For a villain is probably Hobgoblin.
Huh. Would it be Ned Leeds?
Yeah.
Because you don't... Okay, so I'll say this. Mm-hmm. Ned Leeds was never meant to be the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Like, actually. I don't know if you know the story behind it.
Not fully, no.
Okay. The basic idea is the reason the Hobgoblin was revealed as Ned Leeds was because the editors were fucking with the writers, and one editor who had a bone to pick with the writer literally gave him that answer to who was the Hobgoblin when they did the big reveal, to fuck up his continuity. Yeah. It was done out of spite, and it was not the original writer's intention. I can't tell you off the top of my head the character who was originally intended to be Hobgoblin, but not Ned.
No. I'm trying to look here. No, I don't think it says here either. Yeah, I know. I kind of know, and the thing is, like, I'm kind of like, because I think if they do it right, because they kind of planted seeds a bit again in the old film, like the newest film, sorry, where Ned was kind of getting left out a bit for MJ and Peter Parker. So it's like, they planted seeds of it where, and they said as well, it was like where Ned has his own Ned in your guys' universe too, and they do goofy Marvel awkward silence number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they planted the seeds a bit, and if they do it right, it could be really good. Because I think I do like Hobgoblin. I love its design and everything. So it could, especially in Ultimate Universe, Ultimate Spider-Man, I think that is a beautiful Hobgoblin in that.
That's a good point. I just don't know if I can buy that actor as the Hobgoblin.
So yeah, I don't know. Thinking of stuff is like I just can't really think. I mean, who else is really left? I mean, you got fucking Hobgoblin. I mean, Scorpion maybe is going to make an appearance as well. Probably.
I think I know. I think I know the perfect villain. Donald Trump.
Yes. Perfect. He comes out with the fucking the paste pot Pete guns.
Oh shit. So, because I did want to follow through on this, I said deep fake Trump earlier, and I promised that was a sentence that actually had relevance. Okay. You are familiar with the creators of South Park, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, at some point during, 2020, I want to say, they created a, pilot, a single episode, called Sassy Justice, and you can watch it free on YouTube. And the whole joke about Sassy Justice is that they're taking, celebrities and public figures, and they are just deep faking them and doing their silly South Park voices. So Sassy Justice is this goofy, up here, Sassy Justice here, and he's this local reporter for a news station.
Yeah.
And it's just Trump's face. That's the joke. And then they have Mark Zuckerberg deep faked as the owner, as the dialysis king, where he owns.
Oh shit! Look at it now.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very funny. But yes, I could not believe that deep fake Trump is a relevant thing that I can call upon.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's
well, that's news to me. I'm gonna check this out later.
Oh, please do.
But yeah, enough about Spider-Man and the Marvel Universe, because we're probably going to get more of that in the ComicsNix story read tonight.
Oh no!
You're
right. Oh man. Spider-Man shows up.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, we teased it in another episode, and I believe because it's episode 2 of the new year, and we don't know when the hiatus is going to happen. I am going to talk to you about BoohBah.
Oh.
Gator, would you please look up BoohBah? It's BOOBAH, if I remember correctly. Just look it up. You don't have to watch a video. You just have to look at it.
Oh, I've seen these.
Yes. Yes, you have. In your nightmares.
Yes. These look like the evil aliens from the TV show Happy.
Oh, no. So, Ned Kaye may or may not, at some point in his life, injected marijuana.
Huh?
Injected marijuana. A real thing you can really do.
Huh.
And let's say that while Ned Kaye was baked out of his mind, hypothetically, that Ned put on BoohBah and watched some BoohBah. So, have you ever, as an adult, watched any Teletubbies?
Yes.
Just for the fuck of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have nephews and nieces. I've watched a lot of bullshit with them.
I don't know why that made me laugh. Teletubbies is a fever dream. BoohBah is like a bad acid trip. The beginning of every episode is like a dark ritual because it's just this one little boy in the middle of the desert screaming out BoohBah, and it just summons these dark creatures.
I'm just looking at pictures of them as well. They're all just in a void. There's nothing else there. It looks like they're at the fucking end of space and time.
Gator, if you could do me just the greatest favor in the world for the enjoyment of our listeners at home, could you just, like, pull up a BoohBah episode and just watch a minute of it and react to it?
Sure. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's do this now. It's hopefully there's BoohBah on fucking...
On Yuba.
Okay, BoohBah, Skipping Rope Episode 1.
Yes.
I am watching it now. There's a child screaming over an ocean as like a meteor flies into the sky. Oh, it's a rainbow. Okay. I need to turn this down a bit.
Okay.
Oh, they're excited. The children are excited about the meteor. They are dancing around a mystical orb while a small child badly sings BoohBah over and over again.
They're pondering the orb.
They are pondering the orb, yeah. The orb's fallen back into space, into the stratosphere. It's hurling towards London, I'm guessing. Oh, now they're in the desert. And singing BoohBah. Oh my god, that child looks demonic. Wow. No, seriously, there was like a frame where he looked actually possessed, because he was like dancing around in circles and his head was like turned like a full like 90 degrees. He's also missing his two front teeth, so it looks like he has vampire teeth.
He's Morbius.
Morbius, the living BoohBah. The orb has landed and it has created a rainbow spiral. We have... Oh god, this title. Okay. We've entered some kind of cleft between time and real.
Time and real!
Okay. Bubbles are appearing everywhere. There's a child laughing in my ear. That's very off-putting. There's several children laughing as the orb fucking rotates. Oh, we've entered. Oh my god. Oh, we're in the womb of the orb. What the fuck? Eee! Oh, the BoohBah. Oh my god, it's going so fast. What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, her eyes. Oh my god! Like, they pop up so... Oh my god! They're flying!
Oh, it hurts!
Oh my god!
It hurts! I'm not even watching it! I'm not even watching it.
The free falling into the void. Spat out.
Feel free to stop.
Oh my god, one of them did a 6 spin. I'll give him credit for that. Oh shit. Whoa. Like... Okay. Oh my god, why did it spin around so fast? What the fuck is going on?
Okay, you can stop.
All
you
right.
can stop BoohBah.
They're on the ground now. Oh yeah, we've been going for it. That's what they do. I'm just scanning through it now. They just spin around and do nothing.
Yes. Yes. It is actually like the most non-educational fucking children's show I've ever seen.
It's like it is like base like what baby like colour and noise.
Baby like Speen.
I will say as well. Have you ever seen those the baby sensory videos?
No,
Oh,
no.
man, they're great. They're just like it's just like very cute like 3D fruit just like dancing in a black void, and
That sounds very off-putting.
it's very calming. I'm watching them right now to kind of like earth myself.
To detox the BoohBah.
Yeah. But they're great, and I remember like I was don't do drugs. I was getting high on a left-handed cigarette, a jazz cigarette, if you will. And
I've never heard that term before.
I love it. So, and I put one of them on, and I was just zoned out watching it, and I thought I was watching it for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, yeah, this is great. And then 5 hours passed, and I kind of went back into reality. It was very calming. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh man, yeah, like. What's funny is the more I think about it, the more I think Totally Not High Ned is like less goofy than normal Ned.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, when I get high, I'm really boring. I don't really say much or do much. I just kind of just like zone out.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I remember one time I had a moment where like I was around my friends who were partaking of the devil's lettuce, and like, I got the giggles really bad because I said something that I thought was very funny, and nobody else thought it was funny. Like,
so just like a normal conversation with you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. So no, oh my god, I'm gonna share this on the internet. So, for some reason, somebody said like, rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. Which is a pretty common, internet thing.
Yeah.
But then I, like, followed it up with rest in pepperoni, never Saroni. And... and nobody else thought it was funny.
Oh.
It was just me. So I started laughing.
You need a new friend. That's great.
I do. Thank you. I agree. So I started laughing really hard, and they were just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I went, stop laughing. Stop laughing. Like, I was telling them to stop laughing while I kept saying it and making myself giggle. I was totally sober.
Oh, God. It always happens, though, that shit. It's like, my girlfriend, she has like a weed vape thing so that she can smoke on in the house so it doesn't stink out the house. And I've been playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered again. To anyone who cares, I was at the point where just before the lead up to Grave Lord Nito and that boss fight, I was up to that, and I was getting so angry and so fucking frustrated with it all. And she was laughing her ass off, like actually like howling shriek laughing at fucking an idiot abroad on a laptop. So like, she was laughing so much and having the time of her life, and I was just seething in rage that I couldn't beat a fucking video game. And it's like the worst feeling where you're in a bad mood and the person you're with is the happiest it could be. But it's like, you can't get mad. You can't get mad at that. You can't get mad that other people are enjoying life and you've chosen to put yourself into a pit of despair over fucking skeletons.
Skelly bones.
Skelly boys.
I have an idea for an activity. We're running a little long on this one, so I have an idea for an activity we should do, like the next episode that we get a chance to record.
Sure. Oh, do you want to say? Oh, okay. I thought you weren't going to say it then. I was just like, oh, all right, okay.
No. I recently have been watching a lot of videos about a subject I really don't give a shit about, but I like watching videos about it.
Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yes.
I am totally down to improv a Scooby-Doo, like, mystery with you.
Oh, that's a good idea. I do like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put that in the books and we'll do that next episode because we are running a bit longer. We've still got a ComicsNix story to go up to.
I'll write it on like this used tissue.
Ew.
We don't have any unused tissues. This is the XWF broom closet.
No, that is true. And,
not the fucking Ritz.
so, speaking of unused tissues, make sure you get your tissues ready for this ComicsNix story coming up right now.
That was good.
Thank
that was
you.
really good.
I'm learning.
Shit.
I'm learning from you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
You only had to rid me of my name to get better at it.
No, I have your power. It's like the story of Samson.
To find out more about BoohBah, visit PBS Kids online at pbskids.org.
Ned,
Yeah.
are you ready to spin that wheel?
Woo!
What a chances it lands on the one I wasn't recording again.
Maybe.
Oh!
Mario and Bowser in the Blazes of Love!
This is the newest ComicsNix story, isn't it?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, man.
Right. Mario and Bowser and whatever that was going up right now.
In the Blazes of Love.
Ah. Mario and Bowser in the Blazes of Love. After Mario fails to convince Peach to marry him, Bowser tries to comfort Mario in his bedroom with a very hot surprise. Rated M for mature, and it's under romance/drama.
Oh boy. The author. Hi people. Long time no see. Life got in the way, and I got lazy. But I'm returning to the fanfiction world. And just like that, he also left us.
Mm-hmm.
I was following the creation of Bowsette, and it gave an itch to write some cool fanfiction. Hope you guys like it.
Oh, and he was never heard from again in 4 years.
What's that line from the fucking Sandlot? ComicsNix got really into Bowsette, and then nobody ever heard from him again.
He's just consumed his life. He's just on DeviantArt non-stop now, looking at Bowser. Mario wanted to marry Princess Peach, but she acted like a prissy prostitute.
Come on, princess! We love each other! Cries Mario on his NIS, pleading for Peach's hand to marry him.
No! Go away, you fat bastard! Fucking rude. I am a delicate flower. I would never marry a lowly blue-collar worker like you. I will only marry royalty or a rich man's. Get out of here, fatso!
Oh my god!
Wow, so mean. And Princess Peach slaps Mario's face. Alright, I don't know whether that's a typo or because in the Mario
His
Brothers
full
movie,
name.
that's his full name.
It might be. If he refers to him as Mario again, we know it's not a typo.
Yeah.
Ouch! I saved you from Bowser! I deserve a night of love and passion with you!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Lord. Oh my god.
That's
Oh my
this is
god.
really bad.
It's really funny.
Oh. I apologise in advance. Fuck you, homo! I'm going to Disneyland. So long, gay Mario! And Peach entered her floating boat, lifted a leg, broke wind, and went away. was near. He had been defeated by Mario and was laying on a puddle of his own vomit. It smelled like rotten macaroni, again with a macaroni.
It's right up there with the eyeballs.
Oh, it smelled like... Oh, who was it? Sailor Moon pussy that smelled like macaroni? Oh, no, Marge.
No, it was Marge's.
It smelled like rotten Marge Simpson pussy. And necrotic skunk carcass. But he liked it. He was kinky.
It's fucking foul.
Wow.
Bowser couldn't marry Peach, and now he kinda fell bed for Mario. The mustachioed, pot-bellied pumper. Peach's fart was smelly.
Hey, Mario, do you, wanna kinda, hang out? Asked Bowser with a funny, funky smelling voice. He didn't brush his teeth for days, and some teeth were rotten and decaying like a decrepit old whore's ass.
Whoa! ComicsNix, Jesus!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He was out for blood on this story, holy shit.
Oh, wow. But he is like a soldier. A shotgun hole in his guts only makes him stronger.
Okay, Bowser. One second. Holy shit. Okay, Bowser. I kinda don't know what to do, no. My only purpose in life is to save the princess. And now she treats me like a used tampuna.
Used tampuna?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Mario and Booziwer went to Battle's castle, and this is it. This is peak ComicsNix. This is what I want.
This is the best.
They play in some Minecraft, and after played guitar and danced the Macarena. But Mario was still filling the blues. The blues shell. Oh,
that's so lame. That is so lame.
Then, Boozer said something.
What here, Mario? I have something that will elevate your spirits. And Bowser went under his bed and grabbed something.
What is this, Bower? Princess Peach's crown? What are you going to do with it? Wow, I had a stroke then, holy shit. Oh, that is hard to read in Mario voice.
It is.
What are you going to do with it? Said Mario, protecting his butt against the wall. He had bad past experiences with Ponty crowds.
Don't be afraid, Mario. You will feel like a real man. And Bowsero put the crown on his top of his own head, and then the transformations began.
Wow! Mario was discombobulated. Bowser transformed in front of him into Bowsette, an extremely hot and bootylicious princess drenched in pussy juices, smelling mayonnaise and cucumber pie.
Excuse me?
What? You know, when I think of sex, Ned, I always think of a jar of mayonnaise and some delicious cucumber pie. Mario immediately acquired a severe case of priapism.
I don't know what that means!
Okay, one second, let me just Google that then quick. Priapism. Priapism is a prolonged erection of the penis. Okay.
dick is rock hard diamond. And Mario immediately inserted his mushroom cock inside the lizard-textured pussy of that prodigiously blazing hot dark princess full of satanic countermeasures. What? That was all one sentence.
Oh my god. Hey, what a scaldingly hard pipe you have, Mr. Plumber.
Why is she lunch lady Doris?
I don't know. I tried to lighten the bowels of voice a bit, but it just ended up becoming Sailor Mars again.
Oh no!
Said Bowsette, ejaculating hot plasma from her torrid pussy. She was a dragon after all.
No! And Mario's penis gets charred with the ball of fire emanating from Bowsette's vagina. My little Mariotino! It is ruined! I will never produce a little plumber to call my offspring! Oh, my little Mariotino!
Mariotino!
Oh, this is a great story.
Oh god, my chest is hurting.
Oh, same.
Oh. There, my hot hairy man. Take this mushroom. It will make you well. And Mario ingests that strange mushroom full of hair follicles and corruption. Ooh.
Whoa! And Mario's penis turned giant and powerful. 40 inches of pure bronze alloy! He is now immune to the volcanic, lustful Bowsette's vagina. Yo. That is clearly Spanish.
Oh my god. Can't help but say, like, ay caramba! So you new men. Here I come, my what? Here I come, my scallywaggalicious princess. And Mario's cock is inserted fully into the scally vagina. The cock is so big it emerges from Bowsette's mouth and come one up mushrooms directly into Mario's mouth.
Into Mario's mouth?
Yeah, so it goes up inside Bowsette, out of her mouth, and arcs one ups into Mario's mouth. Like
That
it's showing
is-
fucking 3 points.
I'm losing my voice. I'm laughing so fucking hard.
Oh shit.
No! I'm no homo! But now Mario is questioning his own sexuality. He tasted his own semen and feels extremely self-conscious, despite acquiring 50 lives in one gulp. Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Whew. Come here, my powerful, shaggy, unshaven, bewhiskered fat man. What is this sentence? Oh my god. Ask Bowsette with a sultry voice like a pregnant, licentious kangaroo emerging from a lustful cock coffin. I will prove to you, you are a Mario, quit a capital man. What?
Bowsette then turned around and showed Marion her round, soaking wet and shining big butt.
put it in and call me Shirley. Cried with lustful desired Bowsettes as she grabbed Mario's aluminium 60-inch cock and inserted directly inside her pulsating, unhallowed anus. Unhallowed anus, sorry.
That is foul. Why did Mario's cock grow another 20 inches at some point?
Oh shit, yeah. Just keeps getting big. ComicsNix. Consistency, please, in your smut.
Please. I can't read the story where Mario fucks Bowsette all the way through her own mouth and then comes one-up mushrooms in his own face without knowing that the size of his cock is consistent.
In episode 29, Itchy clearly plays Scratchy's ribs like a xylophone and hits the same bone twice, but they produce different notes. Are we meant to believe that it's some kind of magic xylophone?
Are you saying that ComicsNix is a wizard?
Yes.
I knew it. Oh God! I think I'm having multiple organisms. Princess Bowsette. 1 sec. Oh. Cries with joy the spurt discharging mustachioed abdomen distended man. However.
Oh, Mario, my dear, huff huff. Tries to speak Bowsette while orgasming and ejaculating lava and brimstone from her front home. I think I forgot something, but she was too late. Mario pumped Bowsette's anus so much that the pressure became critical, and them.
Boom! An explosive diarrhea thundered off from Bowsette's fecal black hole, submerging the poor plumber Mario into a deluge of semi-digested meatballs and Octopus's asshole. Oh no!
What a delicacy. Oh god. Sorry, my modern man. Said blushing Bowsette, pooping and farting as cutely as a ballerina bird.
Oh boy, this is about to get bad, Gator. But not the bad we expected. Oh boy. Okay. Mario got a bit confused, but his boner disagreed with his immediate disgust.
Oh, okay, I see where you think it's going to get a bit bad.
Yep.
Oh well. As long as it doesn't have to know no word, it is cool, I guess.
We have to power through it.
Yeah, they're both consenting adults.
Exactly.
Princess Bowsette, I think I discovered a new fetish.
Mario, covered in feces and macaroni, them turned Bowsette, put her on his lap, and say, "Oh my God,
Bowsette, my love, have you heard of a little gang called Dirty Sanchez?"
Bowsette made an inquisitive face and denied.
What? That was such a dramatic line. Oh god. Oh wow, this was reminding me of 2013 XWF.
Oh shit! Oh, you can't say that, can you? Whoa, boy!
Probably not.
Whoa. If you want to beep it out and keep my reaction, you may.
Sure. I will show you my. Oh wait, sorry. I will show you, my dear," said Mario. He then put his index finger inside Bowsette's arsehole. In parentheses, it was still leaking feces and putrid noodles, end parentheses. and started to draw a moustache under Bowsette's nose. She cummed with joy.
Okay, Okay. Firstly, I believe it just said that Mario discovered a new fetish. Mm-hmm. How does he already know what a dirty Sanchez is? Mario is lying to himself.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. His mustache isn't facial hair; it's poo-poo.
It's been poop the entire time.
That's why his mustache is like black and it says brown. There we go. There's no consistency in it.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's foul. Oh, Mario, I loved it. And they proceed to kiss one another. Mario mustache got soiled with shit, and the two of them are now united in love.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're on a journey now, Gator.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's two consenting adults and they enjoy it, so it's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own fetish, yeah. Bowsette's then started to lick inside Mario's nose and swallow his mucus.
Better than caviar, she said, and her boobies started to leak milk, but not common milk. It was milk mixed with ketchup and chili pepper. I'm speechless. She is a fiery manatee full of lust and ready to accept the final eradication in exchange. Excuse me? The final eradication in exchange for the ultimate transcendent orgasms.
What the fuck? Mario, fuck my titties. Even if I die, don't stop. I want your steel cock coming into my bosom and exploding me with savage virility.
Mario didn't wait, and his metal member inserted itself inside one of Bowsette's titties and started to fuck it and ejaculate boiling mercury with extreme prejudice, melting Bowsette's boobies from the inside. Holy shit!
With extreme prejudice.
What is this fucking story?
Oh, okay. Yes, more bitch, more. Cried Bowsette's with a cantankerous voice, full of bravado and persuasive gonorrhea, inflicting the most vile diseases inside Mario's decayed metal cock.
I became a witch for a moment. Oh. No, you are infecting me, bitch! Cried in pain Mario, the betrayed putrid plumber, now decaying and rotting from inside, from all the combined diseases Bowsette inserted through his urethra.
What a fucking twist!
What a fucking twist!
He is full of hate and lust, and know that his last minutes of life are rapidly passing by. It was his own choice to fornicate with that diabolical lizard woman, and he will pay the price. But not before ejaculating his last jet of coagulating semen inside that fiendish titties.
I see you in hell, you whore! 1-1. and Mario's cock explodes inside Bowsette's boobies, and in a blazing inferno, burning flesh and bone, destroying titties and nerves and damaging all Bowsette's organs, like a crying, pooping panther, she expels from her vagina. There's so many fucking, typos that now my brain is putting typos where none exist.
Yeah, I've been having the same problem.
Yeah. She expels from her vagina the last volcanic orgasm, a jet of fire and coals that spread all over the bedroom, burning furniture and hitting Mario's skin, head, and boner. Mario's body starts to combust and his brain boil, where his eyes explode in 1,000 pieces and his bowels eject its contents, covering the flowing pussy lava with shit and AIDS! And AIDS! The couple share a last kiss while they melt in a puddle of hot vile shit. Yo.
The end?
Prologue.
Oh shit. Peach heard the news about Mario's and Bowsette's affair and got to Julius. I don't like how he spelt that.
Me too.
Thinking how they made passionate love in the middle of putrescence and degeneration. Forgetting. Yo! Triple H and Shawn Michaels show up. Let's go.
Yo!
Forgetting about her, making her feel unloved and with a dry pussy. She didn't want them both in the first place.
Exactly.
Oh, she started to study necromancy.
One day, I will resurrect them both, and they will show me how real pleasure feels. They will be my sexual slave zombies, and I will have my revenge. The end? 2?
Yo, leading up for a sequel. Oh my god.
Oh, is that going to be the great return of ComicsNix?
It could be. Maybe he'll finally hear our podcast and feel compelled to continue his legacy.
Or he's going to write one about us, and we will never read it because he'll make it to, specifically offend us.
Oh, yeah. Just a whole bunch of the no-no words.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... okay. What do you give that out of 10?
You're gonna hate me. I give it 10 40-inch brass cocks out of 10.
Okay.
I absolutely... This story, it got really vile into kinky stuff that I'm not into, but yes. I was smiling from the first fucking sentence, and I did not stop smiling until it ended it. It was so fucking funny. It wasn't too long. It just made me laugh, probably the hardest I've laughed in a while. And some of the analogies and metaphors in this are just, top tier.
I agree. One sec. I now have to make a grave decision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I think that this is better, personally, than Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh? And the answer is no. I think it is as good. I give it 9.5.
Yo.
9.5 crying, pooping panthers out of 10.
Oh my god. It was so good. I do think Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh is a better story in general. But this just made me fucking cry laughing. I couldn't stop myself. It was so funny to me.
It was really funny.
Oh my God.
I had to really think about whether or not I was gonna give it the 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's... I have no shame. I have no shame in having it right next to Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh. Now, I think, like, the really gross, like, shit stuff in the middle, like, was a bit much for me, and, like, draws me out of it. Because, don't get me wrong, like, Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh is kinda gross, too. Kinda gross is a part of ComicsNix.
Yeah.
I don't think this was overwhelmingly gross, but it was enough to kind of detract from my enjoyment to where I feel comfortable giving it a combined score right neck and neck with the king.
I do see where you're coming from 100% with that. Like, I'm not into that stuff. I don't like reading that stuff, really.
Yeah.
But just shit, because it's like, the most real part of the story is a Dirty Sanchez, because that is a thing.
Yeah.
But, like, the over disgusting stuff is just so comical to me and just so outlandish that it's more funny than
Starts
gross.
to lick inside Mario's nose and swallow his mucus.
Yeah.
That's so foul. It's so fucking disgusting.
It's just so ridiculous. Like the whole thing is like I just realised looking back, it's like even the title was smart, In the Blazes of Love, because that's what happens. They go out in a blaze of love. They have one final before they both burn.
Yo, you're right.
Yeah.
You're totally correct.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like,
It's funny. It's funny because we feel similarly positively about these past two stories, which number one means next week the high is not going to keep going.
No,
no. There's no way. There is no way in hell. I don't think we're going to get a 10 out of 10 for both of us. I don't think we're going to get a 20.
Okay.
But I think it's possible. I just don't think it's going to happen.
No, I doubt it. So we've got two 19.5s though so far, and above 1 week after another. So
yeah, which tells me we got to the really good ones really fast.
Yeah. But we also got two of the worst ones, maybe.
Well, I feel like we're gonna have quite a few DQs in the near future.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. What really sucks is, unironically, if it wasn't just filled with like the just genuinely awful shit. Batman and the Bowels of Hell had the opportunity to be a 20.
Oh yeah, 100%. We were both loving that until it went to dog shit.
It went to such dog shit,
Yeah.
and like that really upsets me because it was so funny. It was so fucking funny. Even once we skipped that bit and we went to like Batman and Robin in Hell, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh god. I still don't know whether to release that this afternoon.
I don't know. It's
because we didn't
really
actually finish it, the story either. We just both went no, we can't carry on. So
well, I'll be honest. You tapped out before I would have, but it's one of those things where, we're a team.
Yeah.
If, let's say, if you tap out, I respect your boundaries. If I legitimately win a tournament on Discord, you don't fucking frame me and call me a stinky cheater.
Oh, back here again. Well,
yeah. And much like a grudge or a love that goes on forever, Cunt and Cuck will be back to you soon.
Hopefully soon, depending if this is the last episode for the hiatus. But yeah, much like somebody rigging a Discord tournament, you're never going to hear a straight answer from me.
Only gay answers here. So long, gay gator.
Thank you all for listening to Cunt and Cook in the Morning. I have been Gator.
And I've been Ned.
We've been Cunt and Cook, and hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. Or if not, maybe later.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
You're welcome, by the way.
Oh, no, yeah.
No, we're not.
You are welcome. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
19.5s and above are a you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you very fucking much.
You should thank us, actually, saying that.
Yeah, pay us money. We're gonna create a Patreon. We're gonna create a Patreon.
We said that.
Give us money.
The second episode after the return, give us money, and I haven't seen any fucking money.
We haven't seen any. We're angry at you, our loyal and loving listeners who listen to our fucking 2 hours of nonsense week in and week out. We are pissed at you. We are fucking furious. Where's the money?
Give us the fucking money. Jesus Christ.
Don't hit me. I don't have the money. It's them.
Give me the money. Bye.
Bye. Ah!